Oh, this coffee is hitting so good this morning. So welcome in. Happy Vlogmas day 1. I am pre-recording Vlogmas every day. So it's currently Sunday, November 30th. So I'm filming today, but you will see this tomorrow on December 1st. So happy Vlogmas day 1. Let's just go ahead and get a little bit about me going, because I know, first off, this is my first full vlog. I've done like shop with me's and the stores and things like that, but this is my first vlog. Okay, I attempted to do like a Black Friday vlog, and the insane amount of people in that store, I didn't feel comfortable filming strangers. So it was more of like a sit in the car and talk with me. And I was like, yeah, this is not the best vlog, but I'm putting it out there. So I'm sorry if you guys did not enjoy. But, so this is technically like my very first vlog, and I'm going to be doing this for the month of December. So bear with me. This is my first time doing it. So if you're new, welcome on in. I'd love to have you join the family. Go ahead and subscribe, click the notification bell, do all the things. I would love to have you join. Thumbs up, comment. I had one of the sweetest subscribers comment on my video this morning. I woke up to it and it was so sweet. She said, "This channel needs to be shared out more. I have learned so much from you." And that just made my day. That is the whole purpose of what I am here for. So thank you if you were the one that commented that. You are so sweet. I appreciate you. I definitely try. This channel's newer. It's not like within the past 6 months new. It is newer though. Like I would say I had started the channel about a year and a half ago, maybe something like that. But I was not consistent. I just decided to be consistent and more with it as far as wanting to do more with this channel as of August. So I've been doing daily videos, whether it's shorts. I'm also over on TikTok, but I am doing daily content, and it's all budget. It's all budget friendly. So we do couponing, we do beauty on a budget, you name it, we're doing it. It's all based around budget, but I do love the lifestyle content and like the daily vlogs. And there is a family that I love to follow that does Vlogmas, and it's just like a come chill with us every day. It's not like all based around Christmas, and that's what I like about their Vlogmas. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing Vlogmas this year. So day 1, cheers. That was a long intro. I will still be doing my regular content, probably not every day as far as the couponing and budget stuff, but I will still be doing weekly budget deals depending on what they have available. But I'm also doing Vlogmas every day. So welcome on in. We'd love to have you. Since I have not really done a full-time like get to know me, that kind of stuff, that was just a little bit of it. I would love for you guys to comment with questions, and then I can answer those tomorrow when I'm filming Vlogmas Day 2. That is kind of where I'm at right now. Like I said, we're just doing daily randomness. Some of it will be Christmas related since we are at the holidays. Some of it will just be every day in the life, but I love it so much, and I'm so excited to do it. So just bear with me because it's new for me to do anything like this. Like I said, that Black Friday video was all over the place, and so I apologize if you didn't like it, but you know what? We're just having fun over here. We're learning every day. What is on my docket today? So here's what I got planned for today. I'm going to call and talk to my mom. When I talked to her a little bit ago, she was really tired still, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go up and visit her today or not. Thank you to everyone who has been praying and has been keeping her in your thoughts and prayers. If you did not know, if you're new, she was in the emergency room twice last week after having a surgery on Monday. She had the surgery Monday, went into the emergency room Tuesday night with a hematoma. Then I took her back Wednesday night because that hematoma ruptured and I could not get the, how do I say this? I could not get the red stuff that oozes out your body. I couldn't get that to stop. So I took her back to the emergency room, and she definitely got admitted, and it's currently Sunday and she's still there. So I took her a plate of food up on Thursday so that way she was able to have an actual Thanksgiving meal and not hospital food. And I have been visiting her often. So when I talked to her earlier, she was really tired. In fact, she fell asleep with me on the phone. So I've got a lot to get done today because I have been up there so much. Some of the things that I wanted to do last week before the holiday got put on hold, which is fine. You know, my mom takes precedence over putting away, like getting things prepared for the Christmas decor and stuff like that. So, I am going to talk to her, see if she, if she wants me up there. I will absolutely drop everything and go up there. But if she's really needing that rest, then I'd rather just get some things done around here and let her have that rest. And then my plan is I do plan on going up there tomorrow because with the holiday, a lot of her doctors were out. So she did not get to see her regular doctors in the hospital, as far as like infectious disease and her doctor that placed and did the surgery on Monday. So I am definitely wanting to be up there first thing tomorrow morning so that way I don't miss those doctors and I can hear what they have to say. So I might just let her rest today and get things done around here. When I say get things done around here, look, I still have Halloween decor up, okay? I have Halloween decor up. There's just been a lot going on with her health and my daughter's after school activities, and then I was sick, and then my friend had a gift and hobby show that is local here to where I am in Indiana. And we worked his booth, and that was 5 days. So we've really not had a whole lot of rest time the month of November to even put away the Halloween decorations. So I still have Halloween decor up. So my plan is I need to put the Halloween decorations up. That's what I was going to do last week. And we usually decorate the Christmas tree and Christmas decor right after Thanksgiving, like that Friday, Saturday after Thanksgiving. But we didn't get to do that, and my daughter's with her dad this weekend, so I don't want to put those things up without her. So the plan is for me to get those things done today, since our trash day is Friday, and the trash didn't come on Friday. I definitely need to get the trash out tonight, so that way they could come get that tomorrow. And I also have not yet looked at the deals for CVS, Walgreens, Target, all of that stuff to see, like, plan my coupon hauls. And with me doing Vlogmas this month and all of the things, I do want to maybe not pre-record yet, but at least plan what I am going to pre-record so I can get some things pre-recorded and edited and ready to go for later in the month. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I've got laundry to do, all the things. So that's what I plan to do, is really just a lot of at-home stuff. This is a super long intro, I know, I'm sorry, but I wanted to introduce myself and give you kind of an itinerary of what I plan on doing today. So follow along. I will bring you along for all the things. And yeah, so cheers. I'm going to finish this coffee and then we'll get into some more shenanigans later. Laundry's been sorted. I did talk to my mama. She said, honestly, if I were to go in there, she would probably pass out and like fall asleep on me. I'm like, that's fine. Get you some rest. So what I did is I sorted the laundry, got one load washed and in the dryer. And now I'm getting ready to go outside. That's hence the coat. Getting ready to go outside and clean out the Halloween decor from outside. It's cold. So we'll see. We'll see how long I last. I might not even, we'll see. But that is the plan now. And then I'm going to look at couponing deals. I just realized, again, it would not be me if I didn't have an extra care book that was expiring today. Another $20 extra care book about to expire. So I'm looking at the deals. I will make my decision on if I'm going to go in or if I'm going to just do something online for in-store pickup. I might just get like a present or something and then do the regular weekly haul later. I don't know yet. I'm still debating on what I want to do with that. So laundry, Halloween decor, possibly go to CVS. My hair, man, I cannot wait to get this cut. It is insane, but we'll talk more about that later. I'm really like, if you can't tell, I'm really just doing anything in my power to not have to go outside and do this. It must be done, but I really don't want to do it. I'm going to stop talking. I'm just putting off the inevitable. That must be done. And I know once I do it, I'm going to feel better. But it's really cold and I don't want to do it. All right, I'll stop talking. All right, so I'm sitting here doing the laundry. I did not get to get the Halloween decor from outside put away because we still have like some snow on the ground and some of the decor is really wet. So it looks like I would prefer to do that more of the daytime anyway. It was starting to get dark out by the time I could even get outside. And so I think what I'm going to do is do that during the day tomorrow. So that is my plan. As far as that $20 extra care buck that I was talking to you guys about, that was going to expire today, I did take a look and I was able to get a couple of Christmas presents for people. So I just did an online order and I used that $20 extra care buck that was going to expire. And I only had to pay like $2 for that portion of the gift. It's not the full gift, but a portion of it I was able to pay a pretty low out of pocket, which is also awesome. I always love when that happens. So many socks. I hate doing socks. This is like not my favorite part of laundry. So what I got to thinking about is, what are your favorite family traditions for Christmas? What is it that something that you do every year that you look forward to? I'm very interested in what other people do for traditions. We have so many different things that we do every year, but I feel like one thing that has always been the same is like we do a bedtime story at night. No matter how old she is, we do a Christmas story at night. In fact, I got a new book to read this year for that, so that's going to be fun. And like I said, she enjoys it too, so it's something that we just do together every night. The only book I do not read is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. I don't read that any of the days leading up to Christmas. That is always a Christmas Eve book. So we read everything else but 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. So that is one of our traditions. Like Christmas books, what are some of your favorites? I would love to know that, just in case I don't have any of those. Obviously, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is my favorite book. My family used to have a massive, and I mean it was a massive book. It was gorgeous. And I don't know what ever happened to that book. It technically belonged to my sister, but it was old. It was like my grandparents, my grandpa, I believe, bought that for her very first Christmas. And that was one thing that my dad would read to us every night in the month of December. So that was like something that we did as kids, and it was this huge book. I mean, it was probably the size of the upper half of my body. It was so pretty. I would love to find a copy of that. I feel like the smaller copy that I have might be close to it, but it's not the same exact one. That would be so cool to find that. I'm just interested in what everybody's traditions are. What are your favorite things to do? What do you look forward to every year? Right now, the only thing I can think of is books, but I'm sure throughout Vlogmas, as of more things, I know another thing we love to do is closer to Christmas. We get our Starbucks, and the past couple of years, it's been a tradition to also get not just Starbucks, but to also get Steak and Shake, and we will eat Steak and Shake, drink our Starbucks, and drive around and look at Christmas lights. So that is also another one of our traditions that we do. So we've got quite a few different traditions. There's always so many that we do, but it's hard to try to figure out like what's my favorite, because I love them all. I love everything. I think that's what I love the most about a holiday. Any holiday season, whether it's Halloween, Thanksgiving, whatever the occasion may be, I think my favorite thing about the holiday season is just the traditions that you get to have with your family, and what goes along with those traditions, obviously the memories. So I think that's what I always enjoy most about the holidays, is just keeping those traditions alive, and always, okay, I think that's it of the socks. Now I gotta put them together. But the traditions that come along with each family, and what you guys do, and you know, you make memories doing that every year, and I love that so much. So that is what I look forward to with my family, at least. My little family, just me, my daughter, and then my mama. You know, she's always along for everything, so we definitely keep her included in everything, and I know she enjoys that, and she needs that time with her grandbaby, so I always do my best to try to make that happen. Socks will always be the bane of my existence. I cannot stand them, but I cannot stand to like let them sit in a drawer unmatched either. Like, they need to be matched. They need to be put together as you're getting them out of the dryer, or it's just not, it will drive me nuts if they're not put together. I don't know how people do that, where they put them in a drawer and just say, all right, figure it out. Oh, that would drive me insane. So let me know, are you team fold up your socks and put them away correctly, or are you team shove them in a drawer and just let it happen? I'm interested. Who does that? So another one of my personal traditions that I do, just me, myself, and I, is I turn on Christmas Vacation, make some coffee, and I will watch Christmas Vacation on repeat as I'm wrapping presents. And I'm telling you, Christmas Vacation does not go off until all gifts are wrapped. I do like mass wrapping all at once. I wish I was better about wrapping as I go. I know a lot of people, it's like, okay, I got this gift, now I can wrap it, and that's done and over with. I can't do that. I need to physically see everything laid out, make sure I've got everything together, and all the things. I can't just wrap it all at once. I need to physically see it and make sure it's all good and prepared, and I'm not missing anything for that person. So I put everything together and wrap it as I go. And I'm telling you what, obviously, because you are wrapping as you go, it is a decent time of work. And so I will have Christmas Vacation on repeat for hours. And I will have the coffee pot going for hours. And I just keep going and going and going. So that's my own personal tradition that I do. But all right, laundry is all done. I am probably going to make something for dinner because it's getting late. Probably make something just super quick and easy, and not sure really what I'm going to do for that yet. Usually I would always have a menu set out, but since it's just me, myself, and I'm not quite sure what I will do yet. So I'm going to figure that out, and then I'll probably be wrapping up this vlog because it's pretty late. It was not a adventurous day, I'll tell you that. I had a lot of things to get done, but tomorrow I will be out and about a little more. So tomorrow will be a little more adventurous. So, hello everyone. I am going to be signing off. I did make just something quick in the microwave. Some leftovers. Like I said, that was so much easier than cooking for myself. So I just had some leftovers, and I am super tired because even though you didn't see all of the back work, I had done a lot today. And so yeah, I am going to go to bed. Thank you so much for joining us on day 1 of this vlog. Annabelle will be here tomorrow for a short time, so you'll be able to get to see her, meet her. I'm sure she's going to be excited to be in the vlog. So like I said, the vlogs will start to get a little more, funnier now that it's going to be more than just me and him. But expect to see her in tomorrow's vlog. And yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I am tired and I gotta get up early and go check on my mom. So I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for following along, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video for day 2 of Vlogmas. So Merry Christmas. See you later. Bye.